Graham, we promised to have a conversation with the Jubilee Party chairman, that is Saitoti Torome, who's already in studio here with us, just to, of course, look at the reactions that has been flying off the handle on social media right now regarding the statements by the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party that he is privy to information that he speaks on good authority that the former Deputy President is working with Dr. William Ruto in reference to, of course, an upcoming by-election in Kajiado. And we'll want to get more clarity on this as well, and just looking at the party affairs. And I want just to, of course, now unveil the face, which is the chairman of the Jubilee Party, Saitoti Torome. Good evening, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening to you. All right, let's just get straight to it, first of all, and congratulate you on the NDC that you just had after a very difficult, tumultuous time, of course, in the courts, looking at what really happened. You had your judgments, and finally you had also your NDC. You couldn't really hold this for the last 3 years. Is that so?
Yeah, true. Yes.
Okay, so let's just begin from there a little bit and ask, were you any selective on who should be in attendance for the special NDC?
Not really, because we have our delegates, we have officials in all the counties, and we also had people who had invited. So we have the party members who are invited, we have delegates from the counties, and also officials from the counties.
All right.
Those were the people who were actually invited. And we don't just invite them. All those officials, the delegates, they are all in the registrar of political parties.
All right.
Yes.
So we have Sabina Chege. She's on record claiming that she was not invited. I thought she's a member of a Jubilee Party. Well, there are the people who are not really given this notice or the invitation, like Sabina Chege. And is there any rhyme or reason why they were not invited for the NDC? Just
for clarification, any member, any elected member on a Jubilee ticket, be it a governor, a senator, members of parliament, MCAs, women reps, they are all automatic members of the delegates, and therefore they are actually invited. Yeah.
But we have it on record that from the Secretary General that only those who are invited should come for the National Delegates Conference. And I thought you're mentioning any person who has, of course, a Jubilee ticket she'll automatically be part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, she's on record really attesting to that particular fact that she was not invited. I thought she should be the delegate.
No, all the members of parliament on Jubilee ticket, either elected or nominated, and I tend to feel that Honorable Sabina Chege falls under the category of the nominated.
Nominated, okay.
They were all invited.
They were all invited?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Okay, just also to follow up on the statements that we had, can see more reactions, as I've mentioned. Your Secretary General has been on this particular platform and other media houses as well, and he claims that the former Deputy President is on record saying that he's actually working together with the President of the Republic, that is Dr. William Ruto. And so we have reactions here from some of the legislators that I want just to read some of his statements quickly. Embakasi West, Mark Mwenje says, he's challenging Jubilee Party Secretary General to reveal who sent him to criticize opposition leaders, because this is what he has been doing lately. He says, by attacking the persona of the DCP party leader, Rigathi Gachagua, Kioni appeared to be acting on behalf of an unknown forces. All right. Would you want maybe to clarify on this?
Just to say that if you listen to the address of our party leader, the retired His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, he actually stated categorically in that NDC that Jubilee is not going to engage in insult or personal vendetta with other political, leaders of other political parties. What we are going to concentrate on is to build our party to recruit members at the grassroots. We build strong offices in the grassroots. We develop structures both in the counties and at the headquarters. But the issue of discussing other political leaders is not in our agenda. Our agenda is to strengthen the party after it had actually remained dormant following the court battles that we were fighting. And thanks God we won them. So we are not going, that is not the party position, mentioning, discussing, or saying the relationship between different leaders of different political parties. Mm-hmm. That is not our agenda.
That's not your agenda. Yes. Is the Secretary General privy to that particular information?
He is privy, but the Secretary General, like any other Kenyan, as it is allowed in the Constitution, he has the right to hold his own opinion. But the opinion of the party can only be articulated by the party leader and other members with the instruction or with the direction from the party leader. Mm-hmm. Mm.
All right, thank you. Let me come to also Cleopas Malala. He's on record saying, let me just read some of his statement that we have here. I think I'd noted that I've seen there are people like Kioni who have embarked on divisionary tactics. These are people who are sent with a specific instruction to divide the united opposition. I want to ask him that if you are in the opposition and you cannot say a one-time slogan, then you are a mole. This is what Malala was coughing. Kioni should stop sowing confusion, claiming that Rigiji is a Ruto project. And can Gachagua really be with Ruto? He should be warned, and in no circumstances can we work with Ruto.
You see, whatever political leaders talk about others, for example, if a certain politician talks about another politician, we are not, as a party, we are not concerned with those kind of personal vendetta. Our focus is to build a strong party. And when I talk about a strong party, it is not a party that is actually only focusing on 2027. Mm-hmm. We want to build a strong Jubilee for the future and current generation. Mm-hmm. I would, for example, be proud to hear that my grandchild is a member of Jubilee simply because his father was a national leader of the party. That is what we are concerned with. We are not concerned with what a politician or what a leader talks about other leaders. Those are personal vendettas, and we
personal, personal vendetta you will call it, but of course we're talking about a united opposition, yes, of which we are assuming the Jubilee Party is a part of a united opposition. But you need to make clarity on this, because I think there's a lot of ambiguity. People don't really understand if the Jubilee Party is part of a united opposition. We have also your party Secretary General claiming we are still in the Azimio coalition, where DAP, PLP, ODM, it still is. Some of them have exited. I don't know if you will clarify on this, because when you're talking about personal vendetta and you're actually in the united opposition, how united is it at the end of the day if we have all this personal vendetta? Because we are expecting a one collective voice that is coming through. But you'll answer this question on the other side of a break. We want to take a short break right now just to slake our thirst. When we circle back, of course, we continue with that conversation briefly on the affairs of the Jubilee Party. Don't go away.